Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For those who are new, my name is Gino and I am also known as the Badminton Salaryman. Last month, New Zealand hosted the Victor Oceania Championships for 2025 and I was given the opportunity to interview competitors from both New Zealand and Australia. In this series, we take a closer look on the preparations each player does for their international tournaments and the upcoming matches within those tournaments. In today's episode, we will be interviewing the New Zealand's men's doubles pair, Dylan Soedjasa and Adam Jeffrey. Let's head on over to the hole.
Right. So we're joined by the number 2 seed for the men's doubles, both Dylan Soedjasa and Adam Jeffrey. Thanks for taking the time to, for the interview, guys. Really appreciate it. And so first and foremost, congratulations on winning your quarterfinals. Now you guys are headed on to the semifinals. What's the thought process? What are you guys planning? What are you guys thinking going into the semifinals?
Yeah, so I think it's kind of like any other match for us. We take one match at a time, make sure that we get some rest beforehand, get a bit of food in, get the recovery stuff. And then obviously it's all about preparation, so trying to make sure that we warm up well, get here early so that we can go through our full warm-up routine and then get our intensity up before the start of the match.
Perfect. And are you worried about your next opponents, or do you not think about that at all?
Honestly, I think we just try to play our own game.
Okay.
We have our own way that we want to try and execute on the court.
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot easier to focus on what we want to do versus what our opponents might do or might not do, because they can easily change.
Okay. Granted, I know you guys both played 2 different events. What's the quickest way to recover from that and changing the mindset between those 2 events?
That's a good question. I think for men's doubles, we have to be able to take the front court as well, whereas mixed doubles, we have our partner that's usually pushing forward. So I think for me, if I'm switching from mixed to doubles, I'm looking to focus maybe a bit more front court work in my warm-ups, just to make sure that I'm able to go forward and do all that sort of stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, no, same as me. Yeah, just warm up more on the front court, get your racket up, always just being ready. That's the main thing.
Yeah, and I think obviously mixed doubles backcourt and men's doubles backcourt is pretty similar. So
All right. Cool. Last question. We all know that badminton isn't really a well-funded sport. What do you guys travel all around the world? Last, I think, was in Vietnam. So what do you guys do to fund your own flights, accommodation, travel?
For me, it's a lot of work. Just work and coaching, and then just normal work. And then also, Auckland Badminton helps fund a little bit for me,
okay, cool. Yeah.
Which is nice.
You have full-time work. Or what's your job?
Not full-time, so it's a bit of coaching and then a bit of just at the supermarket.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's so flexible.
Right.
Able to leave and then come back and pick up shifts depending on where we're going, how much money I need.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate the time.
Dylan and Adam would eventually win their semi-finals match against the New Zealand pair of Alan Chang and Chance Cheng, 21-18 and 21-17. And they would then go on to win the championship against the Australian pair of Huai Dong Tang and Frederick Zhao, 21-13, 21-10. In next week's episode, we will be flying across the ditch to get a different perspective of how the players prepare for their matches and how they're able to fund themselves. As always, if you like the content I put out, please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Looks like it's the end of the business day. This is your local badminton salaryman clocking out. See you in the next one.